Christmas. We love this time of year.
Yeah, wrapping presents, decorating the tree, and generally making merry.
And nothing beats a bit of Christmas home cooking shared with family and friends.
Delicious festive food for all occasions, packed with flavour and full of love. Ding dong merrily on high.
And we'll be joined by some familiar faces to get us all into the festive spirit.
Oh, my goodness.
That is preposterously wonderful.
Merry Christmas.
We'll also find out how to make someone's day with delicious homemade foodie gifts.
So, hang up your stockings, tweak your tinsel.
Turn on your fairy lights and relax. We're home for Christmas. Now, while Christmas Day is about putting on that festive spread for family and friends, the days after should be all about you.
So hit the sofa and relax with a mince pie and a glass of sherry in one hand and the TV remote in the other.
You see, just because you're stuck to the couch with your favourite telly and tunes, it doesn't mean that you can't refuel in style.
So today we're cooking Pici Verde with Christmas meatballs and roast tomatoes.
And a delicious turkey tortilla soup.
Sally Lindsay joins us for some festive fun and shares her couch potato secrets.
I remember as a kid, everyone was slightly drunk all the time, constantly just topping up.
Tipsy.
Tipsy, that's it.
A little bit tipsy with a
On
tittle
Martino
on.
Rosé, Martini Rosé, Rosso.
But first, let's cook our beetroot and goat's cheese risotto with some crispy deep-fried kale chips. Just because it's comfort food doesn't mean to say it has to be lazy or too simple, does it?
Or stodgy.
And again, it's colourful, it's Christmassy. See, goat's cheese and beetroot, they go together, well, like me and him.
Yeah, you know, like Fred and Ginger.
Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Chocolate and orange.
They were born to be together.
Yes.
But when you put it in a risotto and you've got that crunch on the top, it's brilliant.
Now, while Dave's doing the beetroot, I'm just going to melt some butter and equal amounts of oil into a frying pan and saute off some onions.
Now, this is a good bit, this. I put some stock into my processor. Now, this is vegetable stock, but you could use chicken stock for flavour. So put half the beetroot in here. The other half we save and dice to fold into the risotto when it's done. And this is just plain boiled beetroot. Don't use pickled beetroot, it's going to give it a funny taste.
And it's a much maligned veggie beetroot.
Oh,
I
beets
love
are
it.
great.
Another top tip, you see when the butter starts to bubble in the oil? That's when you add your onions. And we're going to saute those down until they're really soft. We don't want any colour on them, we just want them to be translucent, unctuous and gorgeous. Now I'm going to add, as I always do, a little bit of salt to bring all of those sweet acids out of the onions.
Now, when you make a risotto, you always work from hot stock. You add the hot stock to the rice. If you keep adding cold stock, it just doesn't work. It just goes cold and hot, and it just never has the right texture. So we bring just to a gentle simmer, and we add that ladle by ladle, and we produce the most wonderful ready pink risotto. It's like Christmas risotto.
You can't chop your garlic, but I'm going to grate it because I want it to permeate all the way through.
I think risotto is one of the best couch potato foods. It's just the sort of food that gives your stomach a cuddle.
It does. Right, we add the wine. Now, we add the wine at this stage. You get it to bubble, and basically you're burning the alcohol off, but keeping the flavour. So we want that to go until there's virtually no wine left. I'm just going to chop through some thyme.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
And the thyme's quite an earthy herb that goes so well with the goat's cheese and the beetroot.
And now for the rice. What we need to do is we need to coat that rice, so stir it, and it should go slightly glossy.
Risotto is one of my favourite things to cook. If you do obey the few basic rules, it makes all the difference. So a ladle at a time, we add the stock and stir it in. There. Oh, tell you what, mate, it's the couch potato days for me. They are the best days of Christmas. Because you kind of live on leftovers. You cook food that's kind of just for you, not for anybody else. And, you know, you have this well-trodden path between couch and kitchen.
And your onesie and your jammies and, oh, it's great.
Have you got a onesie?
I do have one, yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I love it. Now, have you noticed how dry this is? Look, Dave's just adding a little bit at a time because what we want to do is we want the rice to absorb all that beautiful, beautiful stock.
It is lovely to have everybody around for Christmas.
It is.
Friends and family. By heck, it's nice when they've gone.
It is.
And you can settle down, can't you?
Yeah.
What's your favourite telly repeat at Christmas?
White Christmas. I love it. What's yours?
Oh, Morecambe and Wise.
Oh, of course, of course.
I remember back in the day, I think the viewing figures were something like literally half the population of the country watched the Morecambe and Wise shows, and I don't think they've aged at all.
Oh, they're absolutely superb.
Oh, mate, that's the last of your stock. That should be enough. If it's a bit dry, just put some boiling water in, but that's spot on.
I'm just going to put some more butter in, and I'm just going to put this beetroot. Just fork this through so you don't break up the great rice grains too much.
I'm going to do some crispy kale, like kale chips, to serve on top of the risotto. Now, watch this. It's great. They take about 30 seconds to cook and about 3.5 hours to clean your kitchen. And now I've got my Christmas waistcoat on, that's why I'm stepping back. I don't want to get grease on this. Let's go for a big one. That's what you call a Christmas cracker.
Well, what we're doing is we're folding the goat's cheese in. OK, we're there. Perfect.
It's a comfy big bowl of food. Look at that.
Oh, lovely, mate, lovely. Beautiful. Sea salt.
Black pepper.
I love the contrast with the texture of the risotto and then the fab crisp.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Love it. Perfect.
It is lovely, isn't it? Should we go and take this and have a sit down before the next bit?
Yeah.
Of course we can.
Beetroot and goat's cheese risotto with deep-fried kale crisps. Perfect for a lazy Christmas afternoon on the sofa. Christmas is all about sharing. Food, memories and, of course, presents.
And if you're stuck for that perfect gift, food blogger Eshy Brown has a delicious homemade idea which is ideal to share with your fellow couch potato.
Today I'm going to be making hot chocolate spoons. So it's melted chocolate in a mould with the spoon pushed into it and then it's set. So the idea is you just drop the spoon into the mug and you stir it and then the chocolate melts into the milk and you have a really rich hot chocolate drink. They're a lovely gift to give and they're really easy to make as well. You can go all out with the type of chocolate that you buy. You can get a really expensive chocolate or a really luxurious chocolate. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's very good now, very velvety. I absolutely love chocolate. Every dessert I have that's got chocolate in just makes me so happy. It's just thick and velvety and quite hard to not stick my finger in and have a little taste. Really good. And when it's slightly set, then you can put little decorative spoons in that are also nice gifts if they're silver-plated. You can pop into charity shops, car boots. Junk shops is the best place to get them. So the technique with this is to make sure it goes all the way down to the bottom, give it a little wiggle, and hold it, and it stands. Yeah, you've got something that you can remember that someone gave you. Every time you use that spoon again, you remember it was a lovely gift that you gave, and they look really pretty as well. Once that's done, give them another 5 minutes and you can top them with sprinkles or nuts. It's a little bit messy, but it's fun. Pop them in the fridge and then, yeah, just leave them to set. And they're really easy to pull out of the moulds after that. Give them 5 minutes to sort of come to room temperature and then they'll slide out really easily. and they just make a beautiful gift to give. And I mean, my friends all love them as well. I give them to them at Christmas, so yeah, I definitely recommend giving it a go.
We've got a great guest today. It's the fabulous Sally Lindsay.
Sally the heart.
Well, thank you very much for coming round to our house, but today...
Beautiful.
It's our comfy house and it's comfy food.
It's one of those days in between Christmas and New Year where you just want to cuddle up on the sofa,
Yeah.
and it's a bit raining and cold outside.
And nobody really knows where to go or what to do.
what to do. Well,
Yeah.
what we're going to do is we're going to cook some dishes for those days for you.
Fabulous.
Is it those sort of days at Christmas, or is it like the day itself, do you prefer?
I think because I've got 7-year-old twin boys, it's
Oh.
Christmas Eve for me at the
Yeah.
moment, because you're sort of reliving it again.
The sense of
I
anticipation
know,
is
and I think
fab.
I've only got sort of a few years left of that, so it's like magic for us. So we do make a big old deal of that, I've got to say. But yeah, I do love those bits in between because of the kids, really.
Well, we started thinking about food, and what we're going to cook for you first, it's a Pici Verde, the big hand-rolled sausage pasta. All it is, basically, is washed spinach and flour. That's it, no eggs. And Mr. King...
I've got something for you here, Sal.
Oh, I can't wait.
Paprika meatballs, a hot sweet paprika, smoked, and then just a beautiful sweet smoked paprika. Oh, it's going to be great.
Oh, yeah, that
Right.
sounds fantastic.
Shall we get on?
Yes, please.
First, I've got to make the pasta.
Wow.
Pack the spinach in here.
Just flour and spinach?
Oh, yes.
I'm absolutely aghast at that, because I absolutely love spinach and try and get it in everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you? Good lad.
Always,
Oh, well
yeah,
done,
because
well done.
my doctor said because of the cholesterol, which is an amazing thing. So spinach is the thing that brings your
It does.
cholesterol down.
Big style.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch Popeye and make my mum go out
Yeah.
and buy cans of spinach. And I kept thinking, oh, this is filthy, but I'm still eating it. And I'm going like this, going,
I know, it's amazing.
Well, this is a homage to spinach. Put the flour in. Oh.
Wow. Now, I'd never have put those two ingredients together, ever.
Well, you know, you get lasagna verde. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
So it's nothing.
Right, of
Yeah,
course,
see?
never thought
That's
that.
where the green comes from.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Very festive colour.
Have a feel.
And that's it.
I think that's all right, you know.
It's a perfect
I don't want it
thing.
too wet. I say perfect, innit? So I'm going to pop that into the fridge just to rest. So what's Christmas like in your house, Sally?
It's very exciting, actually. We're going out this year.
Oh, yeah?
I cooked last year and there was like 17 people came around to that. And I haven't even
That's
got a
big.
table big enough, so we sort of did like a Christmas buffet last year. But there was a bit of that, you know, in the corner when everybody's trying to eat the dinner.
Right.
Christmas Eve, we always sit down and watch Christmas Carol. Absolute standard.
Yeah.
Day before, we watch Elf.
Oh, that's brilliant, that. You get dressed up.
We all wear elf hats now.
You nearly had us there, Sally. I was thinking, yeah, that'll be great. That's a good idea. And what are the little traditions that you keep, that you maintain with the kids?
Always have stockings.
Yeah.
But it's really funny because I used to have stockings at the bottom of my bed and it was my dad's work stockings. It wasn't anything like... They've got really glamorous ones now, haven't they?
Yeah.
But my dad was a flagger built for posh people. That's people who lay
Yes.
stones in the road. And,
In the road where other people walk on.
And he was a flagger and he had these really massive work socks. So that's what I used to have. So I said to the boys, shall I leave your stockings at the bottom of the bed? And he went, oh, no, I don't want him coming in my room. I don't want him coming in my room. Put him downstairs in the fireplace. I went, all right then. So
Oh, that's
they're very
hilarious.
funny. They're very cute, yeah.
What we're going to do some of these fantastic paprika
really
meatballs.
looking forward to
So
these.
what we've got is some beef and we've got some pork. We're going to mix that together.
Oh, right.
Yeah. First of all, slightly different flavours, but slightly different textures as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
because the grains of the meat are different. And the pork, it's not too fatty, but it'll just keep the beef really, really nice and moist during the cooking process. So what we're going to do, just to start,
That's interesting.
we're just going to put our sweet smoked paprika in.
So that's the one that's not too hot.
Yes. And then we've got some smoked, sweet, hot paprika.
Right.
And some oregano. I'm gonna stick that
Good
in.
oregano.
You cannot whack a bit of oregano.
I've had oregano in my cupboard for about 20 years.
It won't be any good,
And I keep
Sally.
buying it.
Yeah, it'll be sawdust.
Got to clear it out, it's ridiculous.
And then breadcrumbs give it a great texture and a bounce on the mouth. And again, it keeps all of that moisture in those meatballs.
OK.
So what I've done here, I've sweated down some
Yeah.
onion and some garlic in a little bit of olive oil and let that go cool.
So that's got to be cool.
Yeah, it has to be cool. An egg,
Yeah.
And then basically, and it's great for the kids, this, you just get stuck in and make sure that it's as mixed as it possibly can be. And I'm going to roll
Should I
them.
chop you some parsley for those,
Would you
mate?
mind,
Yeah,
mate?
of course.
Thank you. And then we're going to season with salt and pepper. And
Isn't that
then
lovely?
some creme fraiche.
Oh,
That goes in
now
as well.
that's interesting.
Rich balls.
Absolutely.
These are going to be the best Christmas baubles you've ever tasted.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a little bit indulgent. It's lovely.
Nice. It's comfort food, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Beautiful.
So, Sally, what's your
love it.
favourite couch potato night?
Do you know what? I love doing my ironing in front of some really rubbish sort of American formulaic
There's nothing
police nonsense that you could literally write yourself because they're all the same.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I always used to do my ironing in front of Saturday Kitchen.
Saturday Kitchen's
Susan.
good. DIY SOS. I love that. Because I like a good cry. Gets it all
I
out.
know it does. It does. I
Like a
don't
good
watch it anymore because I go.
I like a good cry.
But you've got something great on Boxing Day that the whole nation can couch potato in front of, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I still open all hours, which is our fourth
brilliant.
series. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So it's a Christmas special, Boxing Day. All the favourite characters are in, and it's a really interesting programme because it's really worked as a reboot. You know.
Yes, sure.
And I think obviously that's down to David. But it is interesting that me and Johnny Vegas are like the juvenile leads in it because we're the young. So it's brilliant. Apart from James, who plays Leroy.
So this is my dough that's been rested. Now, this is a great one to do with the kids. No pasta machine involved, clean hands, flour,
Oh, they'd love this.
and you take about a grape-sized bit, a bit bigger than a marble, roll in your hands, go like that, make a little sausage, and start rolling it out. I always put, like, Dean Martin's greatest hits.
Yes.
Because I was a bit of Italian when I'm doing pasta. You know, when the moon hits your eye.
My boys can sing that. They love a bit of Dean Martin, my kids. They're very eclectic in their music tastes.
Brilliant.
Justin Bieber and Dean Martin, yeah,
Oh,
they love
flipping
it.
Nora, you were doing so well.
I know.
And do you get them involved in Christmas?
Yeah, food, decorations, they love it. I mean, when they've gone to bed, obviously, I do the tree again because it's just a mess. It's like someone's just chucked all the baubles on it. But I let them do it, you know.
And it's all on one side.
on one
isn't it?
side, yeah.
'Cause they
Oh,
can't
that
be-
high because they're only that big.
Yeah, because they can't shoot to move.
Yeah.
Have you had the argument? You know when they come in from school, and it's always that season when they come in from school when they've all made fairies.
Yes.
Well, as the kids get older, you're going to be able to have the argument that happens in our house every year, still to this day. My eldest son's 28, James is 25, and Dill's 17. And they go, "Where's the fairy I made at school?" I said, like, it was year 6. "Well, where is it? It's my turn to have the fairy on the top of the tree." And you go, "For good, will you get over it?"
You're a doctor of physics.
It's
Can you get over it?
And you just not mention the flaming fairy.
Must have been great having twins, because obviously their discovery and awareness of Christmas would have been at the same time.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
And
actually.
did they
Very
kind of
lucky.
wind each other up with excitement?
Oh, well, I've got a trick, you see. You know the alarm flashing thing in the corner of your house?
Yes.
Right. So when it gets to about October and Christmas comes about and we start chatting, if the alarm goes off, I go, "That's Father Christmas watching from Lapland. How you been a good boy?" And it works like a treat.
Do you know what, Sally? That's
Fantastic.
sheer and utter genius.
I know. Thank you. There you go. You can have that one, parents. But yeah, well, it is. He's looking at them and he's just checking that they're being good boys. That's it, you see. And
Perfect, okay.
it works for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any guilty Christmas snacks? What's the thing that you'll savage?
Mince pies, I adore. I love mince pies. And my gran used to make them by, like, in industrial numbers.
Yeah,
When I was a
gosh.
kid. And we should just have boxes of Tupperware full of mince pies. Go and take that to your Auntie Winnie.
Do you know what I did once with this? I rolled it out, but I made one piece that was about 1.5 meters long. And there was somebody coming for dinner that was always a bit pompous. So I put it in carefully, like a cobra. So they're winding it up. And I knew, and I told everybody else, that they just had this, like, 1.5 meter long piece of pasta.
on the fork.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
There's plenty of
fantastic.
jumper at the end of it.
Right, what we're going to do, because we're going to put these tomatoes in at the same time.
If you half them for us, King, that'd be
I'll do
brilliant.
that, yeah.
I'll just chop the garlic.
So just a load of oil, tomatoes, garlic.
Thyme.
And thyme.
Yeah. You can fry your meatballs and all the way through and cook them. You can fry them a bit, then put them in the oven. But we're just going to put these in the oven, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that. And honestly, they'll colour up just as nice.
And there's going to be juice from the tomatoes with the olive oil and the thyme. There's going to be the juice from the meatballs. That's your pasta sauce.
Let's get them in. 200 degrees, 25 to 30 minutes. You know what it is time for now, David?
I think it's time for a cup of tea.
Exactly.
Pasta can look after itself.
Oh, nice.
Let's get a brew on.
So, Sally, what was the first job that you wanted to do when you were little? What was it? What ideas did you have?
It wasn't, I didn't want to be an actress or anything. I wanted to be the curtain buyer for a well-known high street store that sells curtains. Yes.
Pull yourself together.
Hey. Yeah, my mum had a mate who worked in the textile industry, and I just thought it was so glamorous because she flew everywhere around the world looking at material, and I thought, and my gran was a seamstress, and I thought, what a wonderful existence to fly around the world looking at gorgeous material. So when I was very little, that's what I wanted to do. Bizarre.
What happened then?
Bizarre. And then I got a big thing about going to university, because not many people have been to university in our family.
Right.
So I wanted to go to university. I was quite good at English. And my brother did as well. And then my mum decided to go back to university. So all three of us were at university at the same time. I was at Hull, and my brother was at Sheffield, and my mum was at Huddersfield. And when we got sort of any money, we used to sort of send money round like a tenner. Because everybody was so skint. But then what happened, the acting thing, it was the second to last term of my last year. And there was a fella who was in the Drama Society. He was a lovely mate called Charlie Pickerel. And I remember him. He was such a nice fella, dead posh. And he went, somebody's dropped out of the play, Sally. Could you possibly fill in? You know, a bit of a laugh, aren't you? And I was like, well, yeah, that sounds like a laugh. And it was just fantastic because I went to all the rehearsals. I just saw this sort of amazing thing come together. It was like a non-aggressive sport, really.
Yes.
And I just thought, God, all these people are just fighting for the same thing. And I got the bug then, and I auditioned for the next play, and I got the lead part. Oh, that caused ruffles. Ructions in the university. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't that great at the time, but I sort of knew I had something. And then that was it. I went for it. I got the bug, and I got my first job when I was 24. That's 20 years ago now.
Wow. Dave and I have got a present for you.
Thank you. Ooh, what's this now? Very well wrapped, boys. I see.
Yes. It's a sort of gold record.
It's a yes. I tell you what.
It's what
took us ages to find that spray.
Well, now, so the story behind this, there's no one quite like Grandma. So I had a Christmas #1 in 1980 when I was 7 with the St Winifred School Choir, and called There's No One Quite Like Grandma.
That is some going, isn't it?
It's
Really?
brilliant.
And I was 7. It annoyed every single adult, I think, in the world, apart from if you were a grandma. Every kid bought it.
Sally, what was it like at that, that Christmas? So you had this huge success. What was how did that work?
Well, because you're little, and because I'm from a down-to-earth working-class family, I wasn't really allowed to have any sort of airs and graces about me, or the kids that it became normal. It sounds weird, but choir practice in Strawberry Studios became normal. I think I was too young to sort of really appreciate it. When I look back, I think, actually, good grief, that was pretty amazing. Yeah, it was like whatever. My grandma got one. She got her single,
One of the kids that used to live next door, he goes, what am I going to do? I've got a grandma. I goes, well, buy it for your auntie. And he goes, I know, but it's not the same, Kingy, man. It's not the same. I've got a grandma. I was like, I'll never forget that. Terry Sprague.
Massive, wasn't it?
It was huge. Everybody.
I know.
Everybody.
Brilliant marketing, isn't it?
Can you smell?
That's the smell of meatballs and tomatoes roasting.
Should we?
I think we should.
I think we
It's
should.
imminent. I'll get the pasta on.
I'll get the meatballs out.
Oh, they ain't dry.
That's what we're after.
That's what you want. Oh, they're gorgeous.
I'll take this
So
one,
hungry.
and then I'll get the tomatoes out as well.
Oh, look.
Look, lovely little confits of cherry tomatoes. Oh,
Beautiful.
lovely.
Squish them onto the pasta. Now, talking of pasta, you want to put your pasta into boiling water. If you put your pasta into cold water, you'll get soggy, sticky pasta. So, and plenty of salt. Boff.
Lovely.
Gorgeous.
And while it's on the boil, we just drop these in, and basically, when it floats, it's done.
Bit like myself.
Take your wiggly worms. Ooh, my little friends, you will swim.
Now, as you can see, Dave is putting them in quite quickly, one after the other. It's important that you get the pasta in as quick as you can so they all cook at the same time.
Yeah. And at this point, Auntie's come in and goes, where the hell did you get those French beans from? They're massive.
They're massive.
Just give them a little shake and just wait for them to float. And that's it.
Gorgeous.
So given half a chance, Sally, are you a couch potato at Christmas?
I do like a snooze in front of the film,
Yeah.
a bit of cheese and pickle. What we do is we've got this sort of corner couch. So there's me, Steve, my husband, and the twins, and we'd all sit with this massive blanket over us.
Ah.
And then if anybody wants the loo, we get dead annoyed because they have to get up and disturb us.
And it's always the one in the middle, isn't it?
It's always the one in the
Yeah,
middle.
the one with a weak bladder. Get on the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes with lasagna verde, it's like green pasta, yes, so what? This tastes of spinach. It tastes of what it's supposed to be. And because you use fresh spinach, look at the colour of that.
Just amazing.
That's comfy pasta. All I need to do is to strain that.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Amazing.
But as a family Christmas
Yeah.
comfy treat, I think this takes some beating. So the pasta goes on the plate. Look at that.
And then we're just going to drizzle over this beautifully garlicky tomato oil. And look at the colour of that, Sally.
Time.
Beautiful.
Just
Wow.
put those over here.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I love food like this.
So colourful, isn't it?
But it's also so simple. And it's not challenging, and it's flipping quick.
Oh, what? Look at that.
And then
A little bit of oil. The challenge is to make a pasta dish that was Christmas and not just like a turkey leftover. We want something that's a comforting treat.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. What flavours in that. Wow, look at this. Oh, boys, this is unbelievable. Have a bit of that, I'm going a bit of everything.
The pasta's got a good bite to it.
Oh, that was
What do you reckon?
amazing. Oh. That pasta
oh, hey, Dave.
is
Pasta's superb.
stunning. And the meatballs are amazing. And you can taste the texture of the two meat, which is really clever.
Just, they're good,
yeah.
aren't they? Good. Oh,
Really
I'm glad
clever.
you enjoyed. There's nothing better than that, is it? Cooking for people that you like and love,
Amazing.
watching them eat the
Amazing.
food.
Yes,
Perfect.
Yeah. That's proper feet up, slippers on food.
Result.
Pici Verde with roast tomatoes and paprika meatballs, the perfect dish to snuggle down with at Christmas. Now, Christmas is the season to spread peace and joy, so why not make a thoughtful Christmas gift yourself this year?
Home cook Joe Ingleby has the perfect festive treat, and it's a great gift for your friends.
Stollen's a lovely thing to make at Christmas. It fills your house with the smells and the lovely aromas, and it's really satisfying and hands-on and warming food to make. And also the fact that you can give it as a gift is just perfect this time of year. So I'm going to make some really small mini Stollen loaves, so they're bite-sized, a little bit more than bite-sized. People love these. They're just really indulgent, they're really Christmassy, they taste like Christmas markets and the smell of warm spices. So today I'm using cranberries to be Christmassy, but you could use dates, you could use apricots, raisins, anything you have. Yeah, there's a bit of effort required with this. It's hands-on, there aren't many shortcuts, but that's quite appealing at Christmas, to put a bit of love and a bit of effort into your food, and then you give gifts that actually mean something and they've taken a little bit of time to make. The smell will fill your house, it will be delicious. and we're going to wrap them nicely so that they can be given as a gift, or it might be that you're having a party and you want to just pass them around to friends. And it's also a really nice thing if you're popping around to a friend's house for a coffee around Christmas time, turn up with a few mini Stollens and you're going to be everybody's best friend.
Yeah, cheers, Sally. It's that time again.
Merry
Merry Christmas!
Oh, that's a nice drop, that, isn't
Little
it?
Chardonnay.
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
Good
yes.
sip in your pip.
Very nice.
But just the thing to go with our next couch potato treat.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a
It
good
is. Do you know, we've never run out of ideas of things to do with leftover turkey.
No, we haven't.
This one's a belter. It's our turkey leftover tortilla soup.
Oh, it's got
Wow.
a taste of Mexico.
Oh, it
You're
is.
going to love it.
I've got a really hot pan, so the tomatoes are going in a pan, and
Oh.
effectively I'm going to burn them, along with some cloves of garlic and ancho chilies. We put them in and just wait for the fumes. And I do want them kind of charred and burnt.
And while Dave's doing that, I'm going to make the base of the soup. So we start with some onion.
It's just like the Creole, isn't it? The Cajun.
A Cajun. Yeah, it's very similar, yeah. Some green peppers.
Wow.
Some red peppers. And I'm just going to chop some celery.
And look at this, it starts to wilt.
And would you say that's like the taste of Mexico, the burnt?
Well, it's like, it just gives it a little extra edge,
Yeah.
Sally, which is lovely in a depth
Yeah.
of flavour, which is why they do it.
And it's interesting that you put the garlics in with their skin on. I've never seen that ever.
You see, I don't want to burn the garlic itself.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that the husk will take the...
I see,
or
right.
take
yeah.
the heat. And those are blistered now. So put them in a bowl. And we cover them in water and leave them to soak.
Now, a Mexican soup at Christmas, it's just one of those things, isn't it? You just, you know, you've got to get creative with your leftover turkey.
Yeah, because what we do is we garnish the soup with spring onions, cheese and fresh avocado. So you've got, like, you know, there's some freshness to it as well.
Glorious.
And what I'm going to do, so in the pan, we've got some onions, we've got some celery, we've got some red and green peppers, and now we've got some salt. And the reason that I'm putting the salt in, it just draws all of that moisture out into the pan from those lovely veggies. So, Sally, give us a flavour of what Christmas was like for you when you were growing up.
All I remember of Christmas as a child, we lived in, my gran lived in a sort of a terraced house, and at the end was my two aunties and then us. And all I remember as a kid was everyone was slightly drunk
Yes.
all the time, constantly just topping up.
Tipsy.
Tipsy, that's it.
A little bit tipsy with a
On
tittle
Martino
Tipsy.
Rosé, Martini
Oh,
Rosso.
Oh.
And I remember me and our Chris used to go, like, on New Year's Eve, they all used to dress up and
Yeah.
get hammered. And I used to sort of nick a bit, you know,
Like
a bit of snowball.
Leonard Rossiter and Joan Collins, isn't it? The advert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That was it. That's what they used to do. And I remember just having such fun times because in those days people had to work. Well, they still do, but work really, really hard. Yeah. And that was the day that
Everybody,
everybody
that
just
was
went
it.
for it. I just remember those times. They were so special. Yeah.
With fresh bay leaves, give them a good scrunch up. And then I'm going to add some cumin
Cumin.
and some oregano and some thyme. And then we're just going to chop through that and some coriander stems.
Look at these. These are the dry roasted garlic cloves. You can just pop them out of the skin. And these tomatoes, look at them. I like them proper burnt.
Lovely.
So when you were a little girl, was your Christmas food was quite traditional? What did you have?
Well, my gran used to put the cabbage on sort of in September.
Yes.
And it'd be sliding off the plate.
Lush.
And then my granddad used to say, "Save the water, Nelly, save the water," because and he used to drink like that much of cabbage water because it was good for him.
It's good for you.
Well, it's good for you.
It is good for you. Very good for you.
Yeah, cabbage water was like elixir in my gran and granddad's house. And we used to spend it there, and it was only a little terraced house, and she used to put all the tables together, so everything was like that, and all the chairs, and we used to bring and chairs from my auntie's house. It was brilliant.
Emergency chairs.
Emergency chairs, absolutely, yeah. And it was just great, and a tiny little Christmas tree, dead 70s.
The juice of a lime just sharpens it up a little bit. Some sweet corn and some black beans.
Nice.
Can't have Mexican without black beans.
Absolutely.
See, that's what you want for Christmas. Colour and Oh, have a sniff.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's your 5 a day. So I've got my peppers, and they've been charred and soaked, and we pop them in the food processor.
Oh, lovely.
Along with, well, this is about half a head of the dry roast garlic. Now, the tomatoes, they're going in as they are. No fancy
Lovely.
peeling. We want all those lovely burnt bits. Go on, lads, into the deep end. Ooh, wait for me.
Fantastic.
And now just blitz this till we've got a sauce. Oh, smell that. I mean, just because it's leftover turkey, it's a little bit proper Mexican.
And we've got some chicken or turkey stock here.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
You can smell the smokiness, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
You can.
Gorgeous.
And then just stir that in.
Amazing. Amazing stuff.
So, Sally, what was your favourite Christmas present as a kid?
Oh, wow.
What did you get that stuck with
Well,
you?
I didn't like dolls. I used to get really annoyed because my brother's 15 months older than me. And he used to get Ace toys, like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
bikes and skateboards. And I used to get, like, dolls. I'd be like, "Ah, what do I do with that?" You know, it was... I was dead very ungrateful. And then one year I got a girl's world. Now, a girl's world was basically a massive human-sized head with hair on the top of it.
I remember them.
Do you remember them? And I absolutely loved it. I used to carry it around like Anne Boleyn under my arm. I wouldn't go anywhere without it. I just loved it so much. And it was the best, and it's still now to this day the best Christmas present I've ever had. It was just, I loved it. I loved that head.
I love that head.
It came in so handy at Halloween.
See how we're going so far.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, it's all there, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's great.
Was food a big thing in your house growing up, Sally?
Mum used to make this amazing neck-end stew.
Oh.
And it was just stunning. And it was nothing. It was probably like a quid, to make it. And that was your dinner.
But
you
it's
had a bit of bread.
interesting.
It was gorgeous.
My mum was the same. Pan Haggerty, which was a local Geordie dish.
Same kind of thing.
Same kind of thing. And
And we do it in Liverpool, Scouse, don't
Scouse
they?
as well, yeah. Everybody's got
Cobble
that.
in Ireland,
Cobble
and it's
in
that
Ireland,
kind
yeah.
of, and you just
Hot pot.
Yeah,
your lot, yeah. That was your dinner.
Yeah.
And it was lovely, and so I always encourage the kids to sort of, we cook from scratch because it's just, I just think it's easier.
It's that knowledge of food when you're brought up like that you just crack on.
Yeah,
It's easier, it's cheaper, and it's better for you.
Miles cheaper, yeah.
What we do now is I'm going to turn the heat off, and I'm going to pop in this big bowl of turkey leftovers. I know everybody does it with turkey leftovers. You can't.
Yeah, you can't help it, can you? You've got to do a bit. Very moist.
Now, the mistake a lot of people make is if they're using cold leftover turkey, you put it in too soon. You either stew it and it goes kind of like hay, or else it falls to pieces. What I've done is I've turned the heat off. I'm just going to let this warm through in the residual heat from the soup. But that soup really is a bath of flavour. It's a jacuzzi of joy.
Oh, hey.
A spa of sensation.
It's a firecracker of flavour.
Christmas alliteration, that's what I like.
Aye.
Now, these are corn tortillas, the ones that you buy in all the shops. You can tell that they're corn because they're slightly yellow in colour. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to paint them with some oil. I'm going to cut them into quarters and I'm going to lob them in a very hot oven till they go crispy, and that is going to be our spoon for that.
That's your nachos!
Clever.
Now, avocado. Around Christmas, there are so many people get hospitalised by stoning avocados.
It's true.
Why is that?
Why could they keep cutting their fingers off?
Oh, yeah, they are tricky, aren't they, actually?
Half, and then take that off there like that. And then I'm just going to peel the outside. And look at that, it's perfect. It just comes off like so. Okay, I only want half of one. I don't want it to go brown, so I'm just going to cover it in lemon juice. Now, what we do with Mr. Avocado is we want that thing where it's like a little armadillo on the top of the soup. We're just going to flare it. Avocados, that's something I never had when I was a child. I mean, the only avocado I had was a bathroom sweet.
Yeah, they were really trendy at the time.
Yeah.
And then what we do is we've got lemon juice on that, so we fan that out. And we lay that provocatively rudely almost, on top of the soup, so you could take a leaf of that with the soup and your avocado, and it's trendy, it's lovely, and just like us, really.
I remember my Auntie Anne had an avocado bath sweet.
Yes.
And we all went round for the grand opening of it. Because
Of a
it
new
was
bathroom.
such a big thing.
Yeah.
Talking to my Auntie Anne, she used to get me round to wrap her presents because she hated wrapping presents. And she used to love it. And then she'd feed me with chocolate and I'd be listening to Wham. It'd be brilliant.
Oh, brilliant.
Best ever. Loads of Christmas memories like that.
Wham, Christmas music. Was that your favourite?
I love Last Christmas. That's my karaoke song, that.
Is it?
Yeah, any time of the year.
Now, I'm going to stick these into the oven, the hottest oven, about 200 degrees C, until they're all crispy and lovely, which should take about 10 minutes.
Because after all, it is a turkey tortilla soup. So Christmas dinner when you were a child,
Yeah.
what was it, Sally?
Well, it's usually pretty traditional, actually. I love sprouts from being a little girl, and which is weird for kids, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. But my boys love sprouts as well. I don't know, it must be genetic. And I used to say to people at the Christmas dinner, have you finished with them sprouts? Like, my mum was like, it's weird, that kid. She's weird. She loves sprouts. Love them, absolutely
I love
love
sprouts,
them.
there's nothing better.
Sprouts with everything.
I bet you're a pleasure to live with.
Well, she was winged on cabbage water.
Yeah, we don't cabbage water, love sprouts, and don't follow your mother up the stairs. Here we go.
Oh, they're nice. You could, of course, just buy a packet and tip them in, but it's not the same. Listen to that crisp.
Lovely.
I've got a big bowl because it is a big bowl of Christmassy love.
Oh,
So pop that there.
oh, look at that.
Oh, yes.
That's absolutely stunning. It's more of a stew, really, isn't it?
It
It's
is,
like-
it is.
You just lay some avocado in there like that.
Oh,
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Some spring onion, again, quite chunky.
Oh, this is amazing.
Some creme fraiche.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
It can't be a Mexican soup without.
Lots of tortillas.
Stunning.
It's absolutely stuffed with these, because after all, it's a tortilla soup. Now that is one of the best turkey leftover soups I reckon you could have. It is a meal. It has to be something you put on that cushion on your lap and go, But it's hearty, it's nourishing, it's healthy.
Look at that. I don't know if I just don't want to ruin it. It just looks so beautiful.
Oh, this is a bowl of joy you can dive into.
I'm diving in. Absolutely beautiful.
Because, oh, it's great.
There's integrity to all the flavours.
Just amazing.
What better way to snuggle down in front of the telly at Christmas time with a big bowl?
Cuddle up with turkey tortilla soup. It's delicious.
Oh, I'm still eating.
Sally, a very Merry Christmas to you.
Very Merry Christmas to
and
you.
your family and all who you love.
You too as
Merry
well.
Christmas and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.